Taylor, what are you doing?
And you never put on your seatbelt.
What am I doing right now, though?
Putting on your seatbelt. Mama says to put on your seatbelt, and you never do. But I do. And now you.
Jason A1, what up? Jimmy, what up, man? How's everybody doing? How's everybody's weekend doing? Eating? Yeah, I think we're about to get some food a little bit. Montoya, what up? Is it over for ZV Bear, man? Zoo Bear? Is it over for him? What's a Costco, Unc? Listen. You know, one of the best things about social media is like you can get all new recipes and stuff like that, right? So I was on I think it was on there yesterday or yesterday, yeah. And I guess it's a Filipino dish. You know how Filipinos, they like to eat like rice and sausage for breakfast and stuff like that. Well, he put the rice in a rice cooker, but inside the rice cooker, he put the Chinese sausage and had it cook along with it, and then cut it after it was done, and put a fried egg over it with some chili, Thai chili sauce. And I remembered, I was like, yo, Costco does have the Chinese sausage, so I'm gonna go get some Chinese sausage, and I'm trying to eat right, eat better, So I'm gonna get some Chinese sausage, but I think I might head up to Pottstown and I don't know, get some food there and then stop at Costco. I guess I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just riding. I just got in the car and just riding. You know what I mean? You can't make Chinese appropriating? Come on, man. First, I don't know if it's Chinese. I think it's Filipino dish. It's not the food you eat when you're on a diet. I'm not trying to hear that, man. I'm not trying to hear that. It was a healthy dish. All it was some rice, some sausage, like some onions, and some egg, fried egg. Went to the Y this morning. The Y got all new machines. Black man was hype. I was hype, bro. They got all new machines, touchscreen machines, man. It was all touchscreen. I was like, okay. They made some new room for everybody. Go ahead, white lady. That's what I'm saying, Dave. Yeah, I mean, they got nice size on the pause. I know that might also have to do with like working and stuff like that, but hey, that's part of the game. Because I was mad, I meant to get the Chinese sausage the other day. But back to Zubair. I think he still got his account locked. Man, they act like this guy committed a war crime, man. Like, Lord have mercy, man. They was going on his head. They still on his head. Pause. I know it's bad. When I went on 4chan and they had a thread on them, I was like, oh man, it's over. You see that? Oh, I don't know if y'all say the sign. God, guns, and Trump. There's some Trump fans around here. Shout out ABL, free Zubair. That's the thing. I hate to like just drive up here to get some sauce. I had something to do anyway. I get little Griff out the house. Spent $250. Nah, man. I think I already went. I went to Costco last week, and I got my sparkling water. And we don't need any more ramen. I usually get my ramen from there, and I got some pork belly from there too. So I don't really think I need anything else from Costco. Nice day, 49 degrees. I'm still trying to get over Ben Shapiro rapping. Dave, is that actually AI for Power World? I played it a little bit. Little Griff wants to play it. That game you kept asking me to play. Some people, never mind. I seen that in there. I never tried it. See, the thing is, man, if I get some ramen, man, Jade will mess that up, man. That's all she'll eat, man. She loves some noodles, man. I remember I got the Shin Bet ones, the Shin noodles, and I got the good kind, right? The Shin black noodles, man. I got 1 cup, man. 1 stinking cup. Jade ate all of it. Yeah, they are good. They are good. Am I out pog hunting? Nah, man. I'm chilling, man. I got a little Griff with me. We're out in the streets. Tonight, yeah, I'm going to watch some of that. I think Embiid is playing. They lost to Indiana. They probably was looking ahead a little bit. This should be a good game. But, you know, it's always hard playing in Denver. Denver got that mile-high advantage. Man, it's so bad at Costco. I was about to get some shoes in Costco, man. We went to Costco like 2 weeks ago, right? Maybe 3. I had everybody with me, my wife and everything. They had some like Adidas women's sneaker, right? They're for like $20. Paul put them in a cart. Man, I'm like, oh, Jesus. And I was like, let me see if I got, like last week I was looking, I only had like, I think it was Feli or something like that. I didn't trust it. It wasn't Feli, it was something else. But if they had like a men's Adidas, I was going to get it for $20, man. Who you got, 49ers Lions? Man, my heart wants to say Detroit, but I kind of think 49ers are going to win this one. You know what I mean? They was in the championship game last year, got denied, you know. But I think it should be a good game. But, you know, Detroit's not playing in the dome, you know what I mean? So I think 49ers will win. I kind of think, well, I know Detroit would be a better story, but I think the Niners are just a better team. Did anybody read any of that proposed bill that Biden said he wants to sign? The reform, immigration reform, I guess. Champion slides from Costco? Well, wasn't the cap something crazy? Like they'll shut down the border after 5,000 get in a day? Like, what is that? I mean, that's ridiculous, man. But I think the Democrats are feeling the pressure, man. If they came to this, like, they're really feeling the pressure. Because you got to think all these cities, New York, it hasn't been bad in Philadelphia. I guess the immigrants don't even want to come to Philadelphia. But Chicago, you know, they're like, yo, they've been hitting them up crazy. Yeah. You know, Chamber of Commerce want their workers. You know? They're going to want their workers. But I guess it's kind of trying to make Biden look good or whatever. But we'll see if that, you know what I mean? Because I was hearing that saying Trump was telling them not to sign it and stuff like that. I don't know. But he sure did cuck on Biden. Sure did cuck on to Abbott. He gave him a deadline. Abbott said, "Nah, we're not moving." So it looked like, yeah. And then I'm seeing, like, you know, the diehard Democrats, like, like making excuses for this border stuff, man. Like there's nowhere in the world you can do this except America. Nowhere. You can't just waltz into any country and just like, hey, take care of me, can I get a job? Like, nowhere. I mean, I feel for them jokers that want to just have a better life, man. But the citizens of this country now should have a say in like who we let in and how many we let in, because that's going to affect our wages. You know what I mean? Then I'm seeing the Houthis hit another ship, set it on fire. Like, I just have a feeling, man. It's like the world is like a step away from a catastrophe or a major war, a world war in like months and stuff like that. Like any time. And this is what I was saying on the podcast, like, yo, this strike is not going to get it done. Like, you got to go all the way in if you're going to make them stop. And there was no point of them doing that. Now they're keep hitting ships, man. Like, what was the point? And this ship was getting escorted by our stuff. I've got like a feeling the American military is absolutely washed. Like I have no confidence. Not that I want them to be in any war. You know what I mean? I've served myself, but I don't think they can handle the Houthis. I don't think they can handle Iran. I'm sorry. Not with the current leadership. That's what I'm hearing. The UK is thinking about draft talk. They're letting these draft talk articles. I'm seeing too many articles about the draft. They'll never get it done, man. You know, and I made a tweet like the West has been using proxy armies and militias for the longest, and this is the outcome of it. You know, they're so used to paying like fanatics to do something. Now you can't do it yourself, and when you can't use fanatics anymore, what are you going to do? Get your stuff pushed in. Damn, this white man on the side of the road with his walking drone. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's clear Abbott and them is not going to back down, and they got too much support. Like the states came running to support them, you know. So I think Biden is going to have to. They're going to have the Democrats are going to have to cut a deal or something like that. I mean, we just pray that it's a good deal for everybody. Yeah, I mean the weather broke, all the snow is gone. Man, see, they can't keep doing that because the people in Chicago are starting to smarten up, man. Like people have gotten so mad that, you know what I mean, that like the mayor can't even cover for it anymore. So he has to say something. We need more ice cream places, man. Like, I want some nice ice cream, but I don't feel like driving to the city, man. They got this one place in Philadelphia, Franklin Fountain, that got like a lot of good stuff. California's lost. It's a different breed out there, I guess. I know Big Griff. She keeps talking about she want to go to California. I bet when she grows up, she want to live out there for a little bit. I don't know. Open one? Yeah. You know what? They used to have this one. It's this there's this one that's seasonal out here, Petrucci's, right? I think I talked about it on the pod. Gentrification, man. White man can't even keep his business open. You know the gentrification is bad and the inflation is bad when the white man can't even keep his business open. It's like, man, we gotta go. We can't afford the building now. They selling the building. We can't afford it. Everybody in the town mad. And all they're gonna do, they like the thing is they buy up these buildings, they tear whatever's there down and build some high priced condos and apartments. I'm trying to figure out who lives in these joints. Like how people afford it. I don't get it, man. Somebody making some money in this country because I don't know where. Like as soon as they put them up, they fill them right up. Fill them right up. Like, you know what I mean? And I don't know, man. It's just like, you know, as a parent, like, I don't know what the kids is going to do when they get older. Like, imagine what they're going to have to do. It's going to be like $3,000 for a one bedroom a month. You know? I remember I was coming up, man. I remember the apartment I got when I first moved to this town. it was like, I want to say $700 or something like that. And I remember they stiffed me, right? Because I told them I was leaving. Like, I thought, like, you had to tell them you were leaving or something like that. I was like, no, I'm going, right? So I went and got another apartment. It was by the river. It would have been dope. He wouldn't let me out my lease, man. I was like, you fucking sorry bastard, man. So I ended up staying for 2 years. But yeah, it was like seven something. Like, you can't get a 1 bedroom apartment nowhere. It's got to be, even in the ghetto, you can't even get one. You know what I'm saying? So what are these like young adults gonna do when they want to move out the house or something like that? They gotta fuck. I mean, I guess their best bet is they're gonna have to share, have roomies or something like that. And this is just Pennsylvania. I know y'all in California is like, they've been hitting y'all in the head. They just really start hitting us in the head in Pennsylvania. I'm gonna park back here. I like to walk, man. They always, whenever I go to these stores, micro rentals. Is that what they're gonna do, Jabari? I know I rented my house, right? This was a couple for like 2 years, and I was only charging like $12.50 for like 3 bedrooms, right? In a basement, you can make it four or whatever. Now I'm seeing like people, it's no less than like 1900 for like similar houses I'm seeing in the town. Like at some point, I'm to keep thinking. Sometimes I want to rent the house again. I'm like, I'm gonna hit him over the head. I wouldn't even hit him over the head. I'd ask like, give me 18. You know what I mean? Texas living, yeah. I mean, that's another thing. People are just gonna start moving. You know, moving to cheaper states or cheaper counties. It's not all like this in Pennsylvania because if you move, like if you go to certain counties, it's a little cheaper. You know, but the closer you are to the city, the more expensive it is. Even the suburbs. But oh, some states are landlord friendly, others are renter friendly. Yeah, I seen that. Some people get jammed up and can't get out the lease. They can't get the people they rented it out the house and all this other jazz. I think Pennsylvania's pretty cool with that. Yeah, I mean, I lived in Lancaster County when we first started doing the podcast. I was living in Lancaster County. But you're right, it's nowhere near nothing. It's not near anything. But to be honest, I didn't mind that. But see now, like these kids are in activities, and so like Jade's in dance, Jayla's in dance. Like there's no like you gotta find a dance studio. Then Jayla want to play ball. You know, that's the only thing that would suck is there's not a lot of activities for them. But as an adult, yeah, I can live out there because that's nothing but a drive. You know what I mean? I don't mind the country. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's the only other place you can get something cheap. You know what I mean? Anyway, let me get out. Let me wake this little girl up, man. She's asleep already. Get these Chinese sausage. Um, Look like YouTube got a new. They updated the app a little bit. Looks a little bit cleaner. I'll be streaming tomorrow. We'll go in depth on Shapiro, Zubair, um, this Texas thing. Pause. Uh, what else? What else happened? We'll talk about the football games, I guess, too. I probably try to get on around. I don't know. I might wait. What time the games come on? If they start at 4 or 1? I guess does the Baltimore game start at 4? See, I wish YouTube was like Twitch, man, where you could watch. Some people can watch other stuff like TV and stuff like that while they're streaming. Last game started at 6. Oh, that's not too bad. So I'll probably start. Maybe we'll watch some of the game together. Yeah, I want to start. I want to actually start at like 6 something. Anyway, y'all take it easy. Thank y'all for coming through. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button on the way and share it on the way out. I appreciate it. Monday we'll have another Patreon show, busting the internet. You gotta sign up for the Patreon. I'm telling you, you're missing a lot of good content. Like, every week we do another podcast, so that's our secret podcast. And if not, uh, I'll see y'all Thursday. Thanks for coming through. Peace.